through.
Right, yeah.
So easy to pick up, very light in weight, great non-stick. Any excess oil that you put on there, or any oil that comes from the bacon or the sausages, goes down that little hole there into a drip tray. So all the oil doesn't go onto your old arteries.
You've got people like John now, that are very health conscious. You know, he's like using the fruit and the veg.
He drinks beer. Brains beer. I like that.
So is there more fat with this? Is the point that I make? You know, or less fat?
It's less fat. It'll drain. I mean, there's a lot of fat in sausages, for instance, and you see, I hardly put any oil at all.
Okay.
But the non-stick doesn't stick as well. You can just wipe that away. Now, the beauty of this, having a table grill, it's like an elongated fry pan, which is electric. So you just plug it in here. There's your control tower, which can go from a keep warm up to 220.
Okay.
But I use it a lot out on the garden table.
And you use it like instead of a barbecue. You do a lot of barbecuing, John, don't you?
I do. This is the Judge table grill, right?
That's it. And at the moment it's an £80 list price down to 39.
So how much of the saving is that, John? You're good at the maths.
Oh, I believe that's £41.
£41. That's right in the business.
Just as quick as that. You don't need a computer. So all you have to do is just turn it, a pair of good tongs, that's all you need. And if you've got, say, 3, 4 people coming round for a barbecue, what is the point in firing up a barbecue or burning off the coals?
Well, and it never really works, does it? You know, and it takes about 2 hours to warm up.
And then it rains.
And then it rains.
And then you've got
something like this, it's instant, yeah?
So on here I've got sausages, I've got good bacon, look at that. Absolutely beautiful bacon.
Where's that bacon from? You bought that from the market this morning?
Local market this morning? Local market. So I try and do Welsh as much as possible.
Well, when you're in a town, you use the local produce, yeah?
That's right. Now, what I'm going to do with this is called Mal's Flying Saucer Wraps.
Right, okay.
So you can buy these wraps anywhere. And the tortilla wraps, they're only about 105 calories a size. So what I'm going to do is put cream cheese around one of them, put the bacon and the tomato and the mushrooms inside, and then put another wrap on the top. Right. Wipe the grill down so it's then dry grilling. And we're going to actually grill these, cut it into quarters, and
you can actually use it as for like almost like a toast.
Oh, it is. Toast things like toasted sarnies, etc.
Well, look at that.
Absolutely brilliant. And yesterday in Bristol I did Welsh cakes, just because show the English how to do it.
So my mum is a great Welsh cake maker, so this would be good for Welsh cakes, yeah?
You can get something like 24 Welsh cakes, depending on the size, on there as well. Brilliant.
And so who are the manufacturers of these then?
It's a company called Harradine. Now they're based in Avonmouth, which is
so British company.
British company. And part of the 2 major brands are Judge and Stella.
Right, okay.
So they're the biggest distributor in the independence side, which is why I mainly just do independence.
And it's Independence Day today.
It is.
John is an independent trader from Newport. John, Independence Day important?
Very important. I'm glad that Wildings put this on today. Lots of activities going on in Newport and around the country promoting independent traders. So that's what we've come down to see you today. Brilliant. And by the way, that smells fantastic. Oh, there you are. Well, 95% of all the stores I go in is independents, and we call it the AIS, which is a buying group for all the independents. So you know, you don't need to look around. You're going to get the best prices in these sort of stores, and you've got to support them.
Okay, to go back to the prices. John, do you want to give us a rundown? So what are we talking about, John?
Well, we got the Judge Table Grill. Was £80, now £39. Fantastic.
And that's what we're cooking on now, John.
That's what we're cooking on right now, and it smells great. We've also got the Judge induction hob. Was £112, now £56. Some fantastic savings down here at Wildings this morning.
Now, the other thing I'm going to do is do the soup maker, and Judge has just brought out a soup maker. Brilliant. My job, by the way, is I go on QVC in Italy now, and Germany I've done as well.
Do you speak Italian?
I've got 2 words, si and ciao, and they gave me a phrase book to learn 4 more words every time I go to Italy.
You're just there, and you're on the TV, and you say chi and ciao.
Ciao, that's
brilliant,
it.
That's all you need.
For 24 hours.
That's all you need.
So the new word when I go over there in September is buongiorno. So I've got 3 more words to learn.
And you've cooked on TV in the UK as well.
Yes, for 18 odd years for QVC UK. And Ideal World, I'll go on there as well. So this is done now. So what we're going to do is just take this, put it onto the tray. And we're going to do a bacon one first.
we'll stay with you now until we've done the wrap, and we'll give you a taste test afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're going to taste
Oh,
it,
yes.
John will do. I think we all want one. I mean, don't just give John it. I mean,
It's going
John, you
to
give me the
flying
taste
sauce.
test.
I'll cut the flying sauce through in quarters for you, so we can all have one.
Oh, so we'll all have a flying sauce.
You can see what it's doing with the potato cake.
So that's a potato cake. Yeah, right. I wonder what they were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely. Great. Love those.
So you can actually cook potato cakes on there as
You
well.
can indeed.
And look how quickly. I mean, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
The mushrooms have cooked really quickly.
No, I put them on, what, a minute ago?
Yeah. Because I was thinking, oh, we'll have to wait a bit now. The
Yeah.
mushrooms will take a time now.
Right, we'll do these sausages. You can see these sausages now. I normally cut them in half
Yeah.
for this demonstration,
Yeah.
but we'll get the bacon on
Put
first.
them in there. Yeah.
So, now we'll show you how easy it is to clean this.
I would imagine it's quite a big job to clean it, is it not?
It is on the barbecue, but not this thing. Right.
No,
all
so
you
this
need-
is really quick to clean.
very
is it?
quick.
Yeah?
You see how quick. Now I'm not going to use any water whatsoever on here.
Because you've got to be careful with water or detergents, I would imagine.
You don't want it splashing all over the place. But watch this. This is the beauty of it. All you do is just wipe it, and any of the sticking bits that I perfectly did with that cake, you see, is just
That's
coming off.
amazing.
Look at that.
That's absolutely
brilliant.
amazing.
So it's a fantastic grill for this. Obviously, give it a little wash.
Yeah, you've got to
again,
give it a little bit of a force, yeah, but
but there you are. It's done.
it's spotless.
Absolutely. So
That,
that
John, have you seen that?
That's fantastic.
that's job done. Now what we're going to do is do the wraps now. So get a knife. I used to make these, you know, but you can buy these in any supermarket.
Well,
I
it
do.
is, yeah.
I haven't got any local bakers that I can actually
No,
get these
no.
from. So any local bakers, perhaps they should
There might be
start.
a gap in the market there.
Yeah,
with
you
something.
could.
Maybe
Bakelicious on the bottom of the street there, John. Yeah, we'll have to go down and tell them about
at the
that.
bakery.
Pardon?
At the bakery.
Market
at the
bakery as well.
bakery.
Isn't the market bakery still there?
It is still there. I'm going to suggest that he starts making them.
Well, they're easy enough to do. I mean, a bit of flour and water, I think that's all it is. I mean, I know.
Yeah.
So we've got some cream cheese. Now what we're going to do is actually put, using a little palette knife I've got here, which is another marvellous little tool. It's funny how over the years you certainly use roughly no more than a dozen tools. You know?
It's the same.
You know, it's the same. So you can use any cheese. I'm tending to using Philadelphia cheese, but you can use ricotta. When I'm in Italy, of course, I use ricotta and mascarpone cheese. Which is, so you can actually do fruit like this. I might do a pineapple one.
That would be quite tasty if we put it, yeah.
It's healthy for you. So this is just to seal it. Okay. So if I hold this up, so you can see what I'm doing. So there you are, cream cheese. So you guys are going to have some bacon first. Okay. So we're going to put bacon in.
So you got the mayor coming in
Yes.
later on, man.
I'm going to do him a chorizo and pasta bake, and which is a signature dish of mine, same as this one.
Do you normally get a welcome like this when you go to a city or a town? Or?
No, I must say, I am part Welsh, by the way.
Oh, well, that's why. That's why.
And my great-grandfather was the station master when they used to wear top hats and tails, and he was station master at Cardiff.
Oh,
And
right, there you are.
his name was Watkins. Now that is a good Welsh name, isn't it?
Yeah,
Watkins.
fantastic.
So my mother's maiden name was Watkins.
Yeah,
So
brilliant.
there you are. So it's nice to come back to
Yeah.
my so-called homeland, if you like. Yeah. Right. So what we're going to do? We want a bit of grated cheese.
That looks really nice.
Fantastic, isn't it? Just getting better by the ingredients.
Yes. He's you can see it drooling in
Salivating.
the mouth. Salivating, that's the word I want. Right. So we're just going to grate some cheese on the top. Now you can use any cheese. Mozzarella cheese is nice on here. Parmesan
It'd be a good
cheese.
idea if they sold these in the cafe at Wildings, wouldn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
they could do. You see. They-
Mal's flying saucer breakfast.
As seen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
seen.
Right, now what we're going to do now, you don't need to put any cream cheese on the other one. So, I don't know whether you can see this. Can you, you can see this. What you're going to do is take a similar size wrap. I don't know why they don't make them all the same size, but they're right. Like this, and you just literally put them onto here.
Yeah.
Use the back of your hand and just
And you're sealing it down.
seal
right?
it down.
That's a really
Flatten
good
it
idea.
out. And there's your flying saucer.
I wouldn't think to do that.
Now I got this idea actually when I was in Tenerife, I believe, and there was a Mexican.
Yeah, so they're like
Like
tortillas, so there's a quesadilla. Yeah.
Now, a lot of them actually eat this raw, and I cannot understand why people eat these raw,
Well, you
like
could-
cardboard. So all you're going to do is just to get the temperature up, and this table grill actually fits exactly
That's a really
two wraps. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn this down because you don't want to burn these, and in about 2 to 3 minutes, I'll turn it. And then, of course, what it's doing then is melting all the cheddar cheese
Yeah, yeah.
inside.
So you're going to have a nice. Oh, wow, we're looking forward to this, John. Yeah.
Make myself feel hungry,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So shall we make another one?
I think we better use
I
up some
think
of these ingredients now.
Why not?